Welcome, fans from all over, and the ladies and gentlemen that are in the chat box already. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the 20th IRF Racquetball World Championships. We're in Guatemala City, Guatemala, and we are at the ladies doubles finals. I'm Dean Baer. Joining me is Gary Mazarov. Gary, this is 4 of 4 for today.
4 of 4, yes. Good to be back with you, Dean. Speaking of 4, it's about 4:20 in the afternoon here. This will be the last stream for today. Yesterday we were here till a better part of 9 p.m. We have Team Mexico versus Team USA. This has huge implications for the team championship. Right now Mexico has 2 golds, US has 1. Our referee is Franco Copandegui, 2 lines people. Continuing the theme of the day, Poncho Gomez on the right-hand side of the court. And we have a new one. Ramon de Leon has now inserted himself.
From the DR, Dominican, we got Team Mexico, Paola Longoria and Samantha Salas. They are the number 1 seeds. And they're taking on the number 6 seed, United States, Rhonda Racich and Erica Manilla. How did these ladies get here? Well, USA took out Bolivia 15-10, 15-5. Angelica Barrios and Miquela Meneses. And then Mendez and Centellas from Argentina. 6-15, 15-9, 11-8, and this is where they are. Salas and Longoria, the 1 seed. Well, they handled Chile pretty easy. Carla Munoz and Paula Manzilla, 15-1, 15-4. And then a nice match against Guatemala the other day, 15-9, 15-4. Paola looking to double medal. I guess she's the only one that could double gold in the tournament, correct? Right? Melanda won the other one.
That's correct.
Oh, that caught the leg of the very smiling Rhonda Racich, the younger statesman on the court.
Actually, Salas isn't that much younger than Rhonda. She's been around a long time. Wrap around. She wants to screen.
She's not going to get it. The referee automatically wins no.
Put yourself in a precarious position. You deserve to be screened.
Yeah, but the ball went through the legs, kind of a Paola.
Well, Franco didn't call it, so it's 0.1 for Mexico.
I'm going to welcome everybody in. Once again, this is ladies doubles. The winner will take home the gold. The loser gets the silver. There's no World Game implications going on with doubles. World Games is a singles-only competition. Top 16, bracket format. Win, stay. Lose, go home. Gary, this match is the best out of 3. Games 1 and 2 will be to 15, and the third will be to 11.
Short serve. Paola, fresh off another world championship in the singles.
Look at that smart shot. Salas comes out of that box, takes 2 steps back. Rhonda just pushes it into the front. 0-2. I do like this serve. I like this serve that Erica does, kind of to the middle and wraps around. I think Samantha will have a hard time adjusting to that. Samantha likes to shoot, and and Erica's coming right on, and I agree with her. I don't know what Paola's holding up for. I think Rhonda cleared in plenty of time.
Regardless, it's a handout. The U.S. still looking for their first point. Got it on that skip. Oh,
skip ball.
He overrules himself. He just made the wrong call. He corrected himself. So,
pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Want to once again thank everyone for tuning in, reminding you these players are using the Gearbox Black ball. The official ball of the IRS is the Gearbox Black. Check them out online, www.gearboxsports.com. Want to thank a couple of the sponsors of the broadcast, one being Manilla Athletics and Court Wars, presented by Williams Accounting.
Another skip by Erica. Animated here.
Oh, that was a good shot, I think. I think that was good. Second server, Paula serving.
Stand corrected.
As well as Zurich Foundation for their support of the broadcast, as well as Planeta Racquetball. Please check them out. That should be just a replay. See, repite. That ball is going to make the front wall. I don't think Paula thinks not. It kind of hit her in the calf. As we can clearly see over the past week, doubles is much different. Good grab by Erica Manilla.
We're going to try and confirm the score here. The official scoreboard is out. It's internet based, and at times internet goes out here.
Wow, that didn't come out of the back wall. That's the shot Erica was taking last night.
Or two. Score is 0-2.
0-2 still.
Half lob with the backhand.
Just missed.
It's fascinating to watch Salas and her wind up with that forehand.
Yeah,
it's like she puts 120% in every forehand she hits.
I think that was a two bounce get, not called. Rhonda's there. That was another two bounce get. Rhonda skipped it in. I only call what I see, Gary. We got the monitor here. I think Salas has a racket timeout. She's got a broken racket. I mean, a string issue. So what if her string was not broken? Can she just take a timeout, Gary? She can't just ask to change her racket, can she? That would have to be a time. Well, you got to put your mic up if you want people to hear you.
She can change her racket. That would be a regular timeout. If the referee deems it should be an equipment change, that's fine. Maybe the grip is off or something.
Okay,
Strings
so from a safety standpoint?
Correct. And if she just wants to change her racket, then she has to take one of her available. And in international play, when you get two, that would be a huge mistake.
Yeah, I didn't see her racket. I saw that she was in her bag getting a new one. She's the only one that came off the court, but I didn't see if strings were broke or anything like that. I missed that part. Oh, that ball just spinned off the side wall. So we're at 5-0. We'll fix that scoreboard.
Good start, Dean, for Team Mexico.
Obviously, Rafa's not back because our scoreboard was intact when Rafa was here.
Impeccable, Rafa. Impeccable.
Good pick up there by Salas.
Ball live, folks.
And Rhonda skipped in that one. That went over to a forehand. 6-0. Statistician Tom Travers says 4 skips so far. Good pick up there. Buen bola right there. Buena bola. 7-0. Want to thank once again Gearbox, the Gearbox Black, 20th IRF Racquetball World Championships, official ball of the IRF. Wow, Rhonda just barely got that one. 2 bounce get there. She's appealing. She got it. 1 up, 1 down. Call stands.
Loss of an appeal, Dean.
Let's take a look. You see how hey, watch this one. She comes right over to this side of the court. Ah, we just lost that replay.
That was Mexico, yeah. Franco called the ball down. Confirmed by the lines people. So one appeal used. Animation from Manilla. Handout. Longoria serving. 7-0. Make that 8-0 in game 1. Great start for Team Mexico. So Dean, we've had 3 stream matches. All have gone 2 games.
$10-0. Timeout, USA. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you.
Welcome back, everyone. Good timeout for Team USA. Back in the box. Want to say hello to Coach Fran Davis from FranDavisRacquetball.com. Samantha shooting away. $10-0.
0-10.
Ooh, double serving into the middle. They want Samantha to shoot. Good get off the glass by Salas. Backhand Manilla. Flat rollout. Erica Manilla, the very animated Erica Manilla.
First point for Team USA. Racquetball serving.
Like to say hello to the Manillas watching back in Colorado. They're always watching her play. They're usually in the front row. So I want to say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Manilla. I'm sure Adam is watching as well. I want to thank Manilla Athletics for supporting the broadcast here with their Court Wars commercial. So 2-10. USA is on the board.
Long serve, second serve. Come with that patented backhand. Back in the middle.
Paola steps in and takes that one. Yeah, that clearly the game plan is to keep the ball away from Paola. That That was a nice shot by Samantha Salas.
That's a statement by Salas. I'm here too, and I can end the rally. Great shot.
Good adjustment. Not a good serve. She went with the power, but it wasn't close enough to the glass. It was kind of off to the middle a little bit, and Erica was very easy to rip that right back down the line. Samantha's nowhere near. Good pick up there by Rhonda. And there's a reverse pinch. I'd like to see Rhonda stand a little bit more in Paola's way, get a little bit closer to her so she can't take that pinch.
Good serve, forcing sealing return. Nope.
Bottom board. Racquetball
This
skips.
game's getting away from Team USA.
12-2.
This is for the gold, folks. Women's doubles. Good feet by Samantha.
Mistake, Longoria.
One of a few. Two serving 12, game one here in Guatemala City. 20th IRF World Championships of Racquetball. Manilla, Paola Longoria, Samantha Salas, and Rhonda Racquetball. Great rally here, Dean.
And a nice reverse pinch by Longoria. 12, still 2-12.
Replay, first serve.
So going back to the same thing, even though she's not taking because of the score, they're going to appeal it anyway. So again, I have to ask you, Gary, one up, one down, call stands. Does she have to be set up, or she just has to be in the way? Because we saw in the last match, you know, it wasn't a setup, but it was a shot.
Well, some people say, was it a setup shot? Was it a rally-ending shot? In the previous match, whoever was hitting from Team Mexico, remember Keller was on the ground?
Yeah.
He was set up to hit a shot. He was unbalanced. Rack was ready to strike it. Who knows what type of shot he was going to have. Keller was in the way. First call is safety hold up. Then we'll determine if it's a dead ball or an avoidable hinder. In that case, he called it an avoidable. Here, it appeared that Paola was not actually on balance, and she's reaching for it. So consequently, a dead ball hinder was called and not an avoidable.
Winner by Manilla, 5-12. Kill shot by Team Mexico, side out. Knew Victor Manilla was in the box. There he is. How could he not be? Actually, if he wasn't, I would have probably messaged him and yelled at him. So.
Probably.
Good grab by Rhonda.
Ball down, right side pinch, Longoria.
Winner.
Point 13.
Samantha going for broke from
Power.
40 feet.
A power overhead smash into the floor by Salas. Still 2 away from game 1. Longoria serving. Thank you for tuning in, folks. Great camera angles. Safety hold up. Good call.
Joanne, absolutely correct. Samantha is unorthodox, and sometimes she swings, and you would think her arm's going to fly out of the socket.
First serve. Going for that short crack. Rhonda left it up. Samantha was a little bit lazy on that one. So it's 5-13. Good half inning by Team USA. 10 seconds once the score is called. You'll see some of the players are abusing that time limit.
Wow, what a get off the side wall. Nice diving get by Racich.
Great rally.
Another good get by Erica Manilla.
Oh.
Oh, she was all over the pinch, but she skipped it in.
So Dean, we're talking about delay. If the server delays, the first time he or she does so is a technical warning during a match. Thereafter, it's a technical foul. And remember, 3 technical fouls, players disqualified. Same thing for the receiver. If he or she delays the first time is a warning. Thereafter, it's technical foul, referee technical, which is a minus a point.
Good shot there by Manilla. 6-13. Point number 7, USA charging through. Mexico calls a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation.
The Colorado Springs Sports Corp brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
We're back, folks. Gary and Dean, Pablo, Rafael, and Dean Shear. You're looking at Copandegui from Argentina explaining something to Erica Manilla from Team USA. So when we resume play, Team USA will be serving 7-13. This is game 1 of the women's doubles final here in Guatemala.
Gold medal implications on this match. That was a winner by Racquetball. 8-13.
Welcome to the broadcast, Enrique Carvajal.
Se repite. 8-13.
See if we can get one tie break here of the 4 we streamed, Dean. That'll
Another
help.
point. 9. USA is charging.
Remember their great comeback yesterday against Team
Yeah.
Argentina. Don't count them out.
It appears Ronda plays a lot better when she's down. There's a nice kill shot by Samantha Salas.
Great complex here in Guatemala City. It's a new one. 10 championship courts. We're on court 5 with the sidewall glass. Safety hold up. Looks like
She's not giving her anything.
Looks like she cleared.
He said, I think he said too bad. No, replay.
Safety hold up.
Se repite. Oh.
Second server, Longoria, 13-9. Ball up top, Salas. Ronda goes back up top. Nobody home right side.
Game point number 1. Gate number 1 for Mexico. Looking for a towel. Now let's see. Look, Mexico's shooting the ball. The referee's in there, and there's no call. And the lady's in there also.
Good shot. Stave off game point number 1. Erica Manilla serving for USA, right side. Goes with the Z right. Front wall, sidewall, crack. Hand out. Ronda Racich.
It's a good serve and a good, decent return, and Ronda really put that away. Double digits for USA. Do they have enough to come back here, Gary? We should see.
Absolutely. Back up top.
Look at the coverage by Ronda.
Ceiling, followed by a ceiling.
Wow, that's a tough shot from Ronda Racich. Point 11.
Front wall, sidewall, kiss winner. So there's a 3-point deficit now, Dean.
That's a tough ceiling ball.
Replay. Rhonda will serve again at 11-14. She's the second server. They have to maintain their service order for the entire game and then let the referee know they're changing if they do. That's different than US.
Samantha's going to shoot this.
We'll do it again.
Screened out.
A lot of dynamics in the latter part of game one, Dean.
It's always something. Short ball, second serve.
It's the ball in the middle.
That's a good serve. There's a Racquetball kill shot. Point 12. USA on the comeback. They're looking for a timeout. Mexico takes a timeout. We will too, Gary. We'll be back right here on the International Racquetball Federation.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round of applause.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop their
Good timeout for Mexico. Let's see. There's Erica Manilla burying it in the corner, 13-14. Joanne, you might be right. The fist pumps and the voices from Erica Manilla might be getting on their nerves. We should see. Erica with the backhand, reverse pinch, winner, tied up at 14.
Excited here. Let's see if they can overtake them.
The ball's going to the middle. It's going to go to Samantha. You know that. No. Racquetball. Going to set it up now.
Oh my.
Wow, she held him off.
So
Mexico serving.
Staves
for the
off
game.
1 game point.
And 1 game point for Mexico, so they're tied up at 1 for game points. And here we got it. 2 serves to get 1 point for Mexico. And Samantha ends game 1. Let's take a break. We'll be back for the start of game 2 on the International Racquetball Federation.
whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play. I mean, that makes you feel good and makes you want to try it hard and give a good show for that people. I'm Álvaro Beltrán. Get your M40 so you can play like me.
The Colorado Springs Sports Court brings top-flight events to Olympic City, USA. Each summer, more than 10,000 competitors gather to compete in the Rocky Mountain State Games. Spectators and competitors from around the world witness the prestigious Broadmoor Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. And the annual Labor Day liftoff blends the scenic beauty of Colorado Springs with an awe-inspiring collection of hot air balloons, music, and fun. To learn more, visit coloradospringssports.org.
We're back, folks. Gary Mazarov, Dean Baer, Pablo Farje on this broadcast. You saw Team USA forge back to 14, have an opportunity to overtake them. Mexico side out and scores on Salas' last rally-ending shot. 15-14. What a wonderful first game, Dean.
Yeah, I mean, USA really charged back. What they were really doing was shooting the ball. They were going on offense. Mexico had a ton of defense, a ton of ceiling balls. Rhonda was really heating up, shooting. Erica was pummeling the ball into the corners. Just, literally 1 point short there.
Yeah. They came up with some good serves to the middle. Let's see if they can keep that momentum here in game two. They have the serve.
Yeah, I think the key is they gotta get Samantha to shoot. There's a kill shot from Manilla. What they don't want is Paula shooting, because Paula doesn't usually make too many mistakes. That should be a .1 because USA was serving. Yep, 1-0 USA.
We jive with the official scoreboard. So they'll replay that one. First serve. For those newer to the game, in this particular inning, only one of the first servers, ladies, will serve. Rhonda will not serve this half inning. That happens in the first part of each game, the first team that serves.
Good kill shot by Salas.
Congratulate Team Mexico. They have 2 goals thus far today. Team USA 1. As you see a skip, it's 1-1.
Kill shot, Longoria. Remember, in game 1, Mexico went out to a pretty big lead, and USA really didn't start playing well until they were behind, and they had to. But they need to come out and start of game 2 and play that same way. Ooh, she hit Samantha with the follow-through, and she didn't take a full swing.
No, she stopped. I mean, the rack of momentum. Not going to stop on a dime, but Samantha was in the way.
Exactly.
Hopefully she's okay. Now that would entitle her to an injury time.
You know,
because
she
of
has.
contact.
Yeah, she had to. She has to. Erica has to take the swing, and you see, she had the hand up because she knew she didn't have enough room. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Yeah, she definitely, Gary. She definitely didn't swing the whole way.
No, she's ready. She started her swing. She held up, tried to hold up. The momentum of the racket is.
So Eric is
It's gonna
asking
go
the
through.
ref what the call was. Was it a replay? And he said it looked like he did just the replay motion.
That's an appealable call.
Because it was the follow through.
I'm not convinced it was. I don't think she even got to the ball. It was her downswing, but I may be wrong. If it were her follow through, it's a no call.
Well, when you say no call, I mean clearly Erica didn't swing the whole way. So you got to give her the replay at least.
Which means it would not be part of the follow.
Could that be a penalty hinder because
Yes,
it was the
absolutely.
follow through?
It could be a penalty hinder regardless. It could be a penalty hinder regardless. So they are appealing the dead ball call by Kopandegi.
And I think they are appealing now. I'm trying to hear. Okay, they are appealing. Disagree. One up, one down. Call stands. Appeal used.
Correct.
For Team USA. That's their first used appeal here early in game 2. But at least it went through the motions.
Correct. The process is important, and that's why the control of the ref is huge.
4-1. 4-1.
Okay, 4-1. We'll jive with the official scoreboard.
Good save by Longoria. As Mexico switches sides, now Longoria is going to pinch it in the corner for a winner, 5-1.
Nice.
Winner.
Animation from Manilla.
Short serve. We are in the finals of the women's doubles. High lob Nick to Racich. We have a rally. Front wall, side wall, kill shot from Ronda Racich as they go back in the service box. Eric is talking to the referee. I don't know what she's saying.
She might be better served to use her energy to focus on the point. They need to catch up, force a tiebreak. There it is.
Diving winner by Manilla. Bun ball, like they say up in Canada.
I want to welcome one of the Bolivian coaches, Senor Supermercado.
The original Mercado. Kind of like KFC. It's the original.
Also the presidente of Chilean Racquetball,
Mr. Gatica.
Gatica.
Gatica. Players are on the court, 5-2, actually 2-5. USA is serving.
Welcome our drug czar, Dean Shear.
He's
Doubling up as our statistician.
Two bounce. That was a two bounce get by Erica.
Bottom line,
It's a half out.
half out, yes.
Samantha wanted something that was a little too crowding there too.
Comes back up the middle, short. See if she pushes one off the left side wall in the middle here. No, goes to the backhand. Nice shot by Manilla. Second bounce up front, out of the reach of Salas. They'll tend to the court. This is the fourth stream match we've had today.
And the last.
Final
I just
stream,
like
it's
saying that.
the
Gary, I like saying that. It's the last one of the day.
Certainly you have license to say that, Dean.
What's that?
You certainly have license to say that. Yes, I agree. Ronda deep court, wraps it around. Paola.
Oh, Ronda read it right. She came underneath, did the jump. She was in position, but it was just a really good ball placement by Paola Longoria.
This MO is similar to game one, where Mexico came out to a pretty hefty lead, yet USA came back to 14.
Yeah, see, Ronda has to shoot more like that. I mean, with authority.
Great pass.
Nobody home down the line.
Page 3 in the textbook, folks.
Shoot to kill. So,
not sure what the dialogue is again.
I don't know, but Mexican coaches are talking, and and the referee is, I think, warning Samantha something for crowding or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe a commentary on the court. Who knows?
2-7. And there's a smoking ball by Samantha Salas.
That was a statement rollout.
That's a good serve behind her back. Set up, Racquetball.
Replay. Ball left up. Franco calls a replay. First serve, Ronda. Goes with the Z. Ball down.
Good shot there by Erica Manilla.
Great footwork on the part of Salas. Got surprised by that serve, but she got to the side of it and rolled it into the front right corner. So Mexico will now serve 7-3, game 2.
Skipped in, Racquetball. 8-3 on our RRF scoreboard here.
Thank you, folks, for your comments. Questions, comments about the game within the game.
Kill shot there, Manilla. Good
Great
save.
serve, nice save.
So that's an avoidable?
Let's see what the call is.
The call is avoidable.
9-3. Want to welcome Monsieur Gagnon, the head coach for 3 decades, Team Canada. Welcome, Michel. Bon matin, or is it bonsoir? Bonsoir.
Paola just hit Erica with the ball, but it wasn't a shot. She didn't actually shoot it.
Durham and Bailey need to calm their 2 ladies down here and concentrate at what's at hand here. They need a tie break. They need 1 by 1 get back in this game.
So sorry for the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have some internet connection issues here in Guatemala City, Guatemala. So we are going in and out of on the feed, but it does come back relatively quickly. Nine, 3. Nice winner.
Ronda got caught deep.
This does have team implications, Gary. Mexico has two titles already. This would be number 3, and USA has 1. So if USA does win, it would be 2 apiece.
Correct.
So this does have implications from a team standpoint. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break too. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation.
Who passes the flag to William Bell from Birmingham. Give a big round.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Paola Longoria, 10-3. Make that 11 with the ripping forehand from Paola Longoria.
Started with the pressing serve. Ronda did what she could do and wrap it around, and Paola's standing there. Great court presence. Takes it out of the air and rolls it out. Same thing.
Good read by Erica Manilla.
Similar to game 1. U.S. edged back, had a chance at game, didn't cash in, lost 15-14. Now they find themselves with an 8-point deficit, 3 serving 11. 3-11.
Change up of the serve. That's a good one. She's going to get the return.
So they're going to stop. She wanted a court hinder.
And she got it. Here's Erica Manilla serving. Skipped it in. So Gary, you're noticing just a couple of the female matches, when they want to hinder, their arm is up and it's also waving. Now, if the referee doesn't call a hinder, when do they kind of have to stop with the hand, and when is that affecting the play? And can the referee call something on that?
If the referee thinks it's a distraction, yes. What they're doing usually is identifying a potential appeal.
Correct, but if after the shot, I mean, they got to kind of put the hand down and get back to business.
That's accurate.
Gotcha. Skipped in.
It would be an avoidable hinder.
Okay, so they would call an avoidable if they don't. Okay, back to the action. Salas 12 from Mexico, 12-3 on the scoreboard.
3 points from another title. These two Mexican icons of racquetball make that
Point.
2 points shy.
Timeout, USA. Let's take our last commercial break, possibly. We'll be back on the International Racquetball Federation.
It's all about passion. I think I don't have anything to prove anymore in the sport. At the beginning of my career, I wanted to be one of the best, but I have nothing to prove. I play with no pressure. I'm just enjoying every moment. But when people are cheering for you and stop whatever they're doing, their jobs, or to go watch you play, I mean that makes you feel good and makes you want to try hard and give a good show for that.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points away, Z-serve. Salas. Ronda's right there with a pinch and a touch into the corner. Racquetball says not yet.
Good timeout, good timeout.
Yeah, USA wants a breaker. Short serve.
Ball live. Manilla back to the ceiling. Saved by Ronda. Ceiling ball, Longoria. Salas right side. Ball still live. Oh my. Reverse winner, Salas left side. Match point number 1, 14 serving 3 for Mexico. Here at the 20th IRF World Championship. Great serve.
This could be it.
Ronda's asking.
Paola skips it in. She's appealing a short serve.
Yeah, Ronda put her hand up immediately, but call
Agreed.
stands.
Yeah, we seen the one thumb right away.
Mexico uses an appeal. They should have one appeal left.
Well, they held him off, match point.
Second serve. That was a 3-wall serve by Manilla. High lob.
Wow, swing and a miss. Here comes USA on the way back. This is pressure for Samantha Salas. 4-14. Good save and cover by Erica Manilla. Behind the back, Ronda Racquetball. And a nice backhand pass by Paola Longoria.
Right into that glass. Watch this, folks. Beautiful
Nice
shot.
pass.
Beautiful
Just kisses
shot.
that side wall. And we got another towel timeout at 4:14. Sometimes, Gary, the hardest point is the last one.
To answer that gentleman's question, there's no free appeals at the end of a game. like there is in the USA. So
That's a replay.
You have to have an appeal left to appeal.
That hit the camera on the front wall. So that is a inherent replay.
The answer to Wayne is no.
Wow, good diving get.
Case in
Erica
point,
holds
Wayne.
2.
That was hand in the air, and
But rolled off the back wall by Manilla.
and the referee did not stop play on that.
Point number 5. Towel timeout again. The referee is on the court, squaring things up, ready to go. Skipped in, Paola Longoria. Point number 6.
So here's the patented run, Dean. How long will it last? Paola held up for safety reasons.
She's appealing.
Rhonda was close to her. The call stands, so Mexico uses another appeal. It's a dead ball replay, first serve.
Short serve. Good serve by Rhonda. They want Samantha up against that glass. Now back to Rhonda. Shoot. Skips it in. So we got match point number 2 coming up for Team Mexico. 14 serve 6. They'll have 2 chances, 2 servers. The first one being Salas. She goes down for the drive serve. Good diving get. 2 bounce get there. Held off with the screaming Erica Manilla.
The screaming and the hand in the air.
Towel timeout again. Good hold. That's 2 chances for the match for Team Mexico. They'll take their 3rd chance after the floor gets squeaky clean.
See if Paola goes for the short crack. She hasn't hit one.
Yep.
Short serve call.
Second serve. So again, Mexico's 3rd chance for match point. 14-6. They want to check the ball for a wet spot after a short serve. Now, when does that 10 seconds start again?
When the referee calls second serve or repeats the score.
Oh, play ball is what he said. High lob. Rhonda's going to give it to Samantha. Eric is there. Two bounce get right there, and Rhonda's going to appeal it. Wait a second. Don't go nowhere yet. Agreed. Call stands. Champions Mexico. Paola Longoria. Samantha Salas.
Another title in their hands, Dean. 2-0, 15-14, 15-6. USA gave it
Agreed.
all they could. Just a little too much firepower from Team Mexico here in Guatemala City.
Yeah, hats off to Team USA. Like I said before, I think they came in as the 11th seed here. I'm sorry, the 6th seed. And they fought through. They took out the 2nd seed. Very hard to take out the 2nd seed and followed up by the 1st seed. It's very difficult to do. But hats off to Team USA for their silver medal. Hats off to Team USA in general. They got a gold in men's singles, okay, a silver in women's doubles, and a silver in women's singles. Very good showing for USA Racquetball. But hats off to Mexico. Gold in women's single. Gold in the doubles, men. Gold in the women's doubles.
Yeah, they'll be the team champs. And hats off to the local organizing committee here in Guatemala City, Dr. Ware, Osvaldo Maggi and his staff for the International Racquetball Federation. We want to wish Luke St. Ange well in Colorado Springs. Thank you to our fans. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. This is the completion of our streaming for the 20th version of the World Racquetball Championships. We will continue this week. Check the IRF website for match schedules for the juniors. Junior matches begin tomorrow morning and will continue through Saturday afternoon here in the capital. Dean will be interviewing Samantha and Paola again shortly.
Well, once again, Paola, another finals, another gold medal. That was a very interesting match. There was a lot of appeals, a lot of call stands, a lot of turnovers, a lot of contact. You ladies fought through it, came out on top. First of all, felicidades, congratulations. How do you feel? I'm going to go to Samantha because you always have the mic.
Okay, I will talk in Spanish. ¡Viva México! Muchas gracias a toda la gente que nos ve desde México, de verdad gracias por todo su apoyo. Fue un excelente partido, dimos todo. Este es nuestro 4º mundial que ganamos oro. Estoy muy muy feliz, muy contenta. Muchas gracias a mi pareja Paola Longoria, la verdad es que es extraordinaria. Ya llevamos 15 años jugando juntas y estoy muy muy feliz de darle este título a mi país. La verdad dimos todo y súper contenta.
Before I get to you. No, but I don't have to. Okay. It's all good stuff. Yeah. But I have to ask you, what's it like having Paola Longoria as your partner?
It's great. I mean, it's a champion mentality. That's why I never change my doubles partner, because we share that. We share this dream. We make real, and we work for this. So it's amazing to play with her, knowing that even if I fail or she fail, we are together always. We are having a lot of confidence to each other. So it's great.
So, Paola, I'm going to come to you now. If we go back, I think it was game 1. USA made a big charge back. You guys called a timeout. You had your phone. I know it was Coach Fran on the phone. What was the words coming from her?
No, you know, we have a strategy, and Janko and Fran help us a lot to go through that and close the match. Obviously, she says stop doing the wide angles or pinching when they're in front and all. You know, the strategy that works for the doubles. But I always have the confidence with Samantha that even the games get close, we have the mentality and we always battle for the victory on the court. It was a great match, as you say. It was a lot of contact, it was a lot of drama too. But at the end, we love that we closed the match and we won. So it's, as Samantha says, it's our 4th title together. It's been 15 years playing together. I admire the way she plays always on the court. She gave her best. She always battles. She's a freaking warrior. She does what I don't do, which is like dive over the court, and that helps a lot. That is like a good team, and I really, it's an honor to play with her and be back here and representing our country, and of course winning the gold medal for me too. So it means a lot.
Congratulations, ladies. Is there anything else you want to say to close it out?
Quiero agradecer a mi familia por tanto apoyo, de verdad, en un año que ha sido tan difícil para mí. De verdad, muchas gracias a toda la gente que me ha apoyado, que ha seguido creyendo en mi carrera. También gracias a la familia de Paola, que siempre nos ha apoyado, gracias a Fran Davis, gracias a mi entrenador Janko Rentería, a mi preparador físico, a todo mi equipo de Outdoor Woman México. De verdad, muchas gracias a todos por tanto apoyo este año. Este título significa muchísimo para mí y de verdad estoy muy contenta. Muchas gracias de nuevo, partner.
No, muchas gracias. Gracias a mi familia, gracias a mis patrocinadores, a toda la gente que nos estuvo apoyando todo este torneo largo, pero se consiguió el objetivo. Así que viva México y vamos por más.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Closes out the match play. We're going to cut the feed. We're going to come back to the medal ceremony. Make sure you tune in for the entire staff here today. Thank you, and we'll see you on the International Racquetball Federation.